Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Sampson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Red Raiders moving quickly down the field here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got the...
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's West. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Red Raiders are going to keep this drive rolling.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
The Red Raiders will have first and 10 here. Ball handed off. Change of direction. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Heading left after the handoff. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here, and this back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense really clicking.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dump off caught by the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. An inside give now from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting him off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This offense is still clicking.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that...
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts them in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. Throwing up play action. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already...
They're going to run the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
It's a run to the left. He finds some space. And here he goes. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a keeper. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Manning. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's West. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to...
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it here. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They continue to roll up the score.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. To the air. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Well, the numbers are just getting ridiculous. I'm not sure this quarterback knows it, but he's very close to a 500-yard passing game now, Kirk.
This guy is having an unbelievable day in this poor defense. They look like they're playing in quicksand. He's just one step ahead of them every single play, just carving them up, making every single throw that's asked of him. What a masterclass performance.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. A deep shot to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Red Raiders. No chance to catch him there.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Grab down the middle, it's Hudson. Look out, off and running. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Finding space at the 20. He's in the clear. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pounding away with the run game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Brought down, but he's past the line to gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the option play. Oh, what a move. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. He keeps it. QB draw. Fighting off the defender. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Boom! And he keeps it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The shotgun handoff here. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Quick spin on the run. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Red Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Ball handed off. Breaks free. Here he goes. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
He makes the grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense.
Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Over the middle, it's Wilson. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. First down here for this offense.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Second down after that previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pass complete on a crossing route. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's West. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense operates at the +46 after that huge gain. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Manning. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The Red Raiders line it up with first and goal. Motion now from the tight end. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run it. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First and 10 now for the offense. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks free. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. They weigh over 300 pounds, but that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
The offense really clicking here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Way too much speed on that play.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this.
Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, that's back-to-back sacks by this defense. I think they're doing a really good job of mixing.
Dropping back, it's Manning. A deep shot to the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's West. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And they pick up the first on the ground. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. And the Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw over the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he takes
it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
This will likely be the last play of the half. And now the handoff. And he just gets back to the line of scrimmage as the time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And it's clear. The aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Fires it down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10 from the 45. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas Tech. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Manning. On the move now. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. Direct snap to the back. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's second and 5 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Spins away from defenders. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
The Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving. It's a shotgun run call. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's West. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. It's a dart right down the middle. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can you do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. Right now, if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third down play for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, another nice run by this running back, and he's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
He's past the marker and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keeps it on the draw. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a first and 10. Grinding away with a running game. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pitch to the back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the quarterback just kneels down. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. looking downfield. It's Manning. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush closing in. What a catch! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Nice job by the quarterback and the receiver, but I love to point out when the offensive line does a great job. It's a cohesive unit. They do a nice job of communicating, give the quarterback enough time, let him do his thing. But the offensive line is the reason that play worked.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. So second down after the incompletion. And here's the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Signs a quick throw. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's West. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
What a that call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Off the play fake on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Boy, the defense picks the...
Off the 52-yard miss, the offense will take over at their 35. A play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Handoff running right. Zero running right. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Running back with the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Quick completion to the tight end. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And the Red Raiders' offense is on the move now. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back. It's Manning. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This offense cannot be stopped. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll run the option. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And the route is on.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Throws a stiff arm. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. He'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? As the first down is still going. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. We've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a quick grab. He's in the clear. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. To throw, it's Manning. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route.
Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They were not going to catch him that time.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense.
Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Well, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.